But it must be said that our own Justin Trudeau is in the first rank of censors around the world. Let me show you a couple of new items. Look at this. It's a new report by the Public Safety Department of Canada. That's our version of the U.S. Homeland Security Agency. So this, as you can see, is a report by the Canada Centre for Community Engagement and Prevention of Violence. Now, I read through this document, and nowhere does it mention Islamic extremism or the 100-plus ISIS terrorists who were recruited in Canada, went to Syria, committed murder, rape, other war crimes, and many of whom have returned to Canada. There's no mention of them. No mentions of radical mosques. Those words appear nowhere in this report. But look at what does appear in that report. While focusing on educating leaders, service providers who work with youth also ensure better controls on media. This is their to-do list. Ensure better controls on media, e.g. Rebel, and social media, Facebook and Twitter, and their hate-inciting communications. The Liberal government believes in better controls on the media. And the only example they give is us and our hate-inciting communications. What does that even mean? What's the definition of that? What better controls are they even talking about? Well, the UN itself doesn't define it, and that's the point. If they don't define it, then they can have it mean whatever they want it to mean at any given moment. It's not a rule then, is it? It's an unlimited power based on any individual's whims, and Trudeau deeply, deeply hates the rebels. So that's one official document by Goodale's Public Security Department. No mention of actual terrorists, but a call to control media of patriotic Canadians. Look at this story in the Hill Times. House Justice Committee echoes calls for a national database to track hate online. Making the database a reality to get a more accurate picture of the scale of the issue might involve encouraging police forces to work with organizations that may already be collecting their own data, says Chair and Liberal MP Anthony Housefather. You'll remember Anthony Housefather. He's Trudeau's puppet on the Justice Committee, the one who shut down any further inquiries into Trudeau firing Jody Wilson-Raybould as Attorney General, punishing her for opposing his idea to let his corrupt Quebec cronies at SNC-Lavalin off the hook. So what's Anthony Housefather up to now? What rule of law, what liberties is he undermining now? Well, nothing less than a national database to track hate. That's what he's proposing. I'll read a little bit from the story. Setting up a national database to track hate crime incidents to tackle the spread of hateful content across the country is a no-brainer, says one expert, while a Liberal MP says it may not be an easy fix. Okay, well, hang on, stop for a second. Which one is it? Hate crimes, they mentioned. I get that, I think. That's beating someone up because they're black, or vandalizing a synagogue because it's Jewish. So it's a crime, that's the crime part of hate crime, and it's motivated by some bigotry. I get it. But did you see the second part there? Hateful content. Hey, hang on, content, they mean words. That's the weird way of saying words or pictures. So we're not talking about crimes anymore. Hateful content, they mean opinions that they don't like. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue and then I interview an interesting guest and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.